Oh, we're live.
Hello.
That was quick.
Whoa, that comes really fast.
Yeah, we connected pretty quick there.
Yeah. Hello, every friend out there.
Hi, friends and family and aliens and dog boys and dog girls and babies.
And Hank says hello too.
And toddlers.
You can only see ears. Oh, now you see his head a little bit.
Hey, Sarah, Alex.
Hi, guys.
Diana, hello.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming.
I'm going to put the mouse on this side because
Oh, sure.
Hank's
Hello,
head
Patrick.
gets in the way.
Hank is here, and he says hello.
How is everyone doing tonight? It is May 3rd, 2017, Planet Earth. Wednesday.
Oh, I almost did Thursday.
You know the only reason that I know that it's Wednesday is because it's Flyer Day.
I know, Flyer is the best day, Flyer Day.
Everybody in the stream, can you let us know if the sound's good and smash the thumbs up, hit the like button, let us know if you can see us and hear us good.
Say hi, everyone.
Yeah,
hi,
so
friends.
How I know the days of the week is based on cheat day, Flyer Day, workout days. That's about it. Because other than that, I don't really pay attention to the calendar.
I don't know. I think it's wishful thinking that I said Thursday because that's closer. That's closer to Friday.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the chat. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hi, everybody.
Shauna, Patrick, Tara.
Thanks for coming in.
Kamaya.
Shauna, thanks for telling us it sounds good. Hello. Kamila? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Kamila?
Leah, Tara, Shauna.
Oh, thanks, Danielle. That's so sweet. You only have 5% of battery, but you wanted to say hello. And Hank says hello back.
Better plug that sucker in.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Savinia. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. And Carla's 001 Health Journey. Hello.
Hey, Lola.
Hello, Lola. Welcome back.
Carla,
hello,
we're glad.
everyone.
Yeah, we're glad you finally caught us live.
Oh, earlier, I think someone said thanks for the tips on, I think I saw cottage cheese. I'm sorry it went by fast.
Let me scroll up.
Oh, yes.
Shauna says, thanks for the awesome tips, especially the cottage cheese and the almond butter. I've lost 20 pounds this past 3 weeks.
Wow. That's
Shauna,
awesome.
You're killing it.
That's great. Good job.
That's amazing.
Oh, thank you, Carla. That's so nice. Oh, hello, Stacy. Hello from Pittsburgh.
Hey, Stacy, go Penguins. You know what? Me and Nicole can say that because our hockey teams are out. I'm a Chicago Blackhawk fan, and Nicole's a Detroit Red Wing. So our teams are out, so we'll cheer for the Penguins. They can win it all.
Yeah.
Hey, Queen Goddess.
Daniel.
Hey.
Hello, Daniel. Welcome again. Thank you for coming. Leah said she didn't get a notification. You know what? Sometimes that happens, Leah. You might have to double check your settings, and see if maybe for some reason it got turned off. Gail, hello, Gail. Welcome
Gail.
again. Go Sens, go.
Hi, Mike. Hi,
hello,
Gail.
Mike. And Hank says hi too, but he's sleeping on our lap.
Hank is currently trying to work on making my arm fall asleep. So.
He is half asleep on Kyle and half asleep on me.
Mimi, Marcy, hey guys.
Hello, Marcy. Welcome. Thanks for coming, Marcy and Daniel.
Hadasha, hello. Chelsea.
Hello,
from Michigan.
Hello, Michigan. Carla said she watched all our videos but never leaves comments, and she's so excited to be here. Thank you so much. We're excited for you to be here. Jasmine Hank says hello.
Yeah, we're glad you caught us too, guys.
Yes, glad you caught us, Leah. So Emmy, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. How many carbs did you eat daily while losing weight? So that's actually a good question because we didn't track. We don't track now, and we didn't track when we first started losing weight either. We just portioned our food. And we ate carbs at every meal, and we ate a portion size of it. Yeah, so that's actually a really good question because we often get asked, I know you don't track, but how many carbs or ballpark how many calories, but we really honestly don't track. We just portion everything.
Yep, trial and error, guys.
And that's how we figure out how much we eat. Welcome. Wow, we have lots of friends in here. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. Don't forget to like it. And Hank says hello. You can only see an ear, but he's here. And so friends, anyone that is new to the live stream, there is something called Super Chat that we have on, and Super Chat allows your question or comment to be highlighted so that we can catch it since the comments do go by so fast. And Super Chat also helps us to keep us making our videos.
Yeah, Super Chat will fund the channel basically. Now, YouTube, its ad revenue has basically tanked. There is no more. And now we never did this for the money. We're here to help you guys lose weight because we never had anyone that has been through a massive weight loss like we have. So we wanted to help you, and we're always going to make videos. We're going to answer all your questions, as many as we can get to. Keep pumping out the content, but just know the Super Chat is there. If you do want to fund the channel, you will be supporting us making future videos for you guys. And anything that you guys donate to Super Chat goes right back into the channel. It'll be
with equipment,
to buy
camera, lighting,
production costs, and the cheat day costs and all that. You can buy us a coffee or a box of cereal or anything you'd like. Anything would be greatly appreciated, and you guys are why our channel is growing so fast.
Yes,
and you guys are going to be the reason that it continues to be alive. So thank you so much for all you guys coming in here. It's awesome,
and all your support is awesome. And if you do a Super Chat, there is a special pop-up that Kyle and I made, and it is special. Now, some of you already know about the surprise, but some of you don't know.
The surprise pop-up took us a long time to figure out how to do it, but we have figured it out. And last live stream we tried it out, and we're amazed that it actually worked. And we think it's pretty funny. And you guys that haven't seen it yet, if you see it, you'll know. If you watch our cheat day videos, you'll know it's a special secret super pop-up for those of you who Super Chat, and it'll pop up on the screen and you'll see your name along with the animation. It's pretty funny.
Yep. And it is, I believe it is in the form of a little $ down underneath the chat.
If you're on Android or a computer like a PC, you'll be able to see the $, the Super Chat. But if you're on, I think, Apple or iPhone, I think iPhone's the only thing the only format that doesn't have Super Chat as of right now.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Hadasha, we're glad we said your name right. That is good. Sometimes we mispronounce them. Sorry, friends. Sorry, the comments are going by fast. If we miss it, just ask it again. I see.
Let's scroll up a bit.
I see a few here. Carla, that's amazing. She said she's down 32 pounds and she has 100 to go. That is amazing. And always remember, focus on your progress, because sometimes if you look at how much more you have left, it can be frustrating. So just really congratulate yourself for how good you're doing and keep going. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Good for you.
Angela, we're glad you finally caught us.
Angela, you did it.
I know Angela's always saying she just missed us all the time. So.
Yay. That's a high five in the air.
Hey, Julia.
Hello, Julia. Welcome. All right. Oh, I think I seen Marcy. Thank you so much. Marcy said she is headed to the post office Friday. That's so sweet, Marcy and Daniel. Thanks for thinking of us.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Gail, right now there's no Apple Super Chats at this moment, so it's just PC and Android. So any computer will have it. You guys are awesome.
Wow, you guys are amazing. Thanks so all of your inspiration here.
So we wanted to talk a little bit about we get so many questions on cheat day. There's a lot of confusion, and there's definitely a way that we found to do it properly, where before we were definitely not. We were just overeating and not utilizing the power of the cheat day, the power of that calorie bomb, that it can really boost your metabolism. So even today, like, we got another comment saying, doesn't the cheat day ruin all the good days, right? So,
Right. And so, first of all, looking at it like that, if you're already labeling a cheat day as a bad day and the rest of the time that you're like on your diet or meal plan or whatever as good days, that's already not the greatest way to look at it. Hank is putting our arms and hands to sleep here. That goes along with how we always talk about labeling food. So you really need to watch how you label it, because if you're already labeling a cheat day as bad, it really can set you back in the long run, which is also why we do call it a cheat day, because it is popular and that's what people know it as. But to us, it is a normal part of our lifestyle change.
we need, like, the way we cut and how many calories we take in, or how much food we take in during the week to get us just enough to get us through our workouts.
Yeah.
The cheat day is part of our diet plan. It's not, we call it a cheat day, like we've been saying on our channel for a long time. We call it cheat day. There's, to us in our mindset, there's nothing cheating about it. That food is built in to allow us to keep going, to avoid the plateaus, to keep motivated mentally and physically. And if you're doing it properly, you still should be losing body fat and weight. If your plan is proper and your diet is on point, the cheat day boosts your metabolism. That's what a lot of people don't understand. So we want to kind of clear that up, because we still do get a ton of questions on that.
Right. And also that question, it does make sense, because it could set you back if you're not doing it not properly, but say it causes you to binge because you feel guilty about it, and it just causes you to go off track for an entire week, then yes, it could essentially set you back and take away all of the good work you've done, I guess, if you want to like say it like that. But if you do it properly and you don't feel guilty about it, and you allow yourself time to deal with the guilt and all of that stuff, and you give yourself a planned day or meal, depending on what works for you, it should actually help you along your fitness journey instead of hinder you. Sorry, friends, we're missing some of your comments.
Yeah,
here.
also, guys, if you do want to fund the show through Super Chat, it allows us to it pins your question or comment so that we'll not miss it.
Yeah.
Stephanie has lost 35 pounds in 5 weeks since watching us.
Wow, that's awesome,
That's awesome,
Stephanie.
Good for you.
Oh, and Stephanie is from Florida. That's awesome. We love Florida. Hank cookie.
Hank's getting cyber cookies. That's funny.
That's
Thank
so
you.
cute.
Thank you. Hank thanks you, but he's half asleep.
Thank you, Mike. Hank, I'll thank you for Hank, since he's sleeping.
He'll eat the cyber cookies when he wakes up.
Yes, he will.
Hey, Carolyn from San Antonio, Texas in the house.
Carolyn, thanks for coming in. Welcome back. Stephanie, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Ooh, that's my whistle.
Hey, there it is. It's the eyebrows of doom. Stephanie, you did it.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie. We love you too. That's awesome. Yeah, you're right, Daniel. It really does help. It does. It helps you stay sane. And especially it works with that denial. Like if you deny yourself, you are going to set yourself back. Eventually, the binging or the setbacks might not happen right away, but eventually it does. And in the beginning, we thought we were going to be heroes, I guess, and that we were going to go on a diet and lose weight and never eat treats again.
We were going to be perfect robots,
Yeah.
which never works out. It never has worked out in our life. It's that Monday morning diet where, we know we ate bad stuff this weekend, but Monday morning we're going to be perfect. That never worked out in our life. And yeah.
So Carolyn said 1,200 calories a day, 7 times 7 equals weight loss. If you cut calories daily to account for the treat day, you will still lose weight. I can't say yes or no. It totally depends. Like I said, we don't track calories at all. We don't do any of that math because numbers do make someone like me crazy. what we do is trial and error. If we've pretty much figured out what we need to do to maintain our weight and have a cheat day, and we've figured out when we're ready to cut and show some of our muscle underneath, how much we need to take in for that. And it really is trial and error.
And
Sorry to
Carolyn, the whole calories in and calories out thing, me and Nicole don't believe in, because we believe there's so many more factors to that. It depends what type of calories. Like, that's why we don't do the macro stuff, because you can eat 1,200 calories in Skittles and it ain't going to fuel your body for the gym, the treadmill, the fasted cardio. The way you feel is going to be, like garbage. So it really, you got to watch, like, yes, as a base, calories in, calories out, I guess as a general starting point would work, but anything beyond that, it doesn't account for you personally, each individual a body type and how your body, everybody's carb sensitivity is vastly different.
It really is. And, if you're just starting out and you have a bit of weight to lose, the best thing to do is have a balanced meal, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and have a couple of snacks, and then allow yourself a treat meal once a week, and move your body as often as you can. And, not focus so much on numbers, because numbers really, in Kyle and I's experience, numbers really set you back if you focus a lot on them.
And the thing is, like, people get so focused on the cheat day. The one day, if you're exercising and you're eating properly 90% of your life, one day is not going to make or break you at all. It will never work that way. 6 days out of the week, and even on the 7 days a week, me and Nicole are busting our butts.
Yeah, we work out every day.
It's just the food levels on that 7th day, the cheat day, change a little bit. That sends a shock to your body, your metabolism. It keeps everything in your body unprepared, because it's a one-time food, like burst of calories and energy, and it revs your metabolism. That's why you'll get really hot. Like, if you eat a big meal out of the ordinary, your body temperature, you'll start to maybe even sweat. That's the fire of your metabolism kind of kicking in. So
yeah, and then it will definitely burn off. I'm sorry, there was one from Marcy. Marcy says, when strength training, do you time it? Do you say you're going to work out for 30 minutes or an hour, or do you just go in knowing you're doing a certain amount of sets per exercise? So do you want to take this one?
Yeah, sure. I'll start it off, and then I'm sure we'll both. So Marcy, when you're strength training, we could get into like a couple hour discussion on hormone levels and all that, but in general layman's terms, your strength training session without you taking in more calories should last 30 to 45 minutes.
Any more than that, your hormones will start to change, and you'll actually be counterproductive. You'll be losing muscle, and you don't want to be in that catabolic state. You always want to be anabolic, which means building muscle or keeping muscle. So anything longer than a 45-minute, you can maybe push it to an hour depending on your body type. Everything is just a guide, right? But if you go longer than an hour in a weight training session, you are no longer doing your body any good. Sometimes me and Nicole, if we, for some reason, we get, it goes a little long, like let's say we're reaching the hour point and we're like, well, we have a couple more sets to finish. Or we're feeling really good.
We'll take in some fast-acting carbs, just a little bit, in between that, to kind of stop that catabolic process of muscle eating, so that we can train and finish off the last half hour, 20 minutes or whatever. So strength training, 45 minutes is optimal, I would say.
Yeah, but we really, again, we don't go in with the numbers, because again, any numbers, even an amount in for a workout or whatever, we just go in knowing the body part that we want to work out, and then we just go from there, and we'll do whatever we feel, and we don't have a certain number of sets or reps. We just go with the flow, and if we're feeling it, then we go a little longer, and that's taken us a long time to build up, whereas now we're really starting to know our bodies and what they can handle and what they need.
So Stephanie, you got the eyebrow party of doom started. So that's awesome.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Stephanie wants to know, how do you calculate your macros? Well, as we've been saying, like if you're fairly new to us, we don't calculate macros. The amount of food we eat, we portion control. So we go based on our goals and based on a week-to-week basis. So let's say for a week we want to put on some muscle, we'll obviously add more carbohydrates.
Yeah.
If we want to burn some fat, we'll take what we're eating right now and we'll lower it. Try lowering it by half a cup. So if you're maintaining your weight, Stephanie, and you want to drop, play with your carb levels. Let's say your total, you're eating a couple cups of carbs a day, have half a cup less, do the same workout, everything else the same. And you should see when you step on the scale, we weigh ourselves also like week to week basis.
Just once a week.
So it's all trial and error, because, this is why these fitness apps online are free, because they're full of BS, right? So everybody's body's different. So for you, try it. You know what I mean? Try it. Just play with your carb levels and don't go too fast or too slow. Like, don't go crazy and take away all the carbs. You want to drop some body fat and some weight. Just play with your carbs a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. That's all we do. And, you know, like right now we're cutting, so our carbs are lowered a bit. And then once we're ready to build muscle again, we'll just raise them up a little bit. And we weigh ourselves once a week on cheat day. And then we go from there. You know, if our bodies did what we wanted them to do, then we keep going if we want to. Guys, thank you so much. Look, we have all these friends watching.
You guys rock. This is awesome. We get to have a live chat party with you guys. This is so sweet.
Don't forget, my friends, to keep liking the video.
Yep, smash the like button. And like Carolyn said, thank you, Carolyn. Share this video, tweet it out, whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
We appreciate all the support.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. And Stephanie started us off with the super chat, and she got the eyebrows, shall we say, eyebrows of doom.
Stephanie started the big bushy eyebrows of doom.
So friends, super chat is on and is so much appreciated. It really helps support our channel, and that is what helps us get more equipment, camera stuff, upgrade our lighting and all of that stuff to keep making videos for you guys. And obviously, we're going to keep making videos, but the super chats really do help. And it does highlight your question or comment so that we can catch it and for sure be able to read it.
Yeah, we don't want to miss any, but there's a lot of questions. Let's scroll up.
And you get the pop-up eyebrows of doom.
Yeah, you get the special pop-up eyebrows.
Okay, so sorry, friends. We did miss some.
Dragon fruits from Milton, Ontario.
Milton, that's awesome.
We love you too, Dragon fruit.
That's so cool. Thanks for coming in and talking to us.
Tamara says, do you have any supplement and vitamins for hair and nails? And D3 is kind of like the fish oils and that while dieting.
We really just take an omega-3, and that's about it.
The rest is with diet.
Yeah, we take vitamin C, actually.
I eat some natural almonds, and Nicole eats the almond butter.
Yeah, we do like natural fats. Like I eat natural peanut butter, almond butter. Real eggs are actually, like whole eggs are really good for hair and nails. So that's really what we do is the food.
Awesome point, friends. It's 2017. Don't be afraid of egg yolks. They are a wonder food. They are amazing. They're complete protein. All the nutrients and vitamins are packed in that yolk. So a little bit in your diet will really help your nails, your skin, your hair. It'll make you feel, it'll actually help your metabolism, because it'll make your body feel like it's got some fat so you can lose fat. Because if the body thinks that it doesn't have any fat, you're not going to drop, because humans are based on survival. And when we're not taking in any fat, you're not going to lose fat for a long time. You'll be stagnant, you know.
Yeah, you do need fat to lose fat, as weird as that sounds. Yeah, and whole eggs, like I used to just eat egg whites, and my skin and nails were okay, and hair, but not that great. When I added whole eggs, it made a huge difference. My hair was softer and shinier. My nails and skin were so much better and healthier. So whole food, definitely. And I do take calcium, magnesium as well. I do calcium, magnesium, vitamin C, and an omega-3, and then focus on real food.
Yeah. Diana says, what's your typical workout split? Do you have a set schedule?
We don't.
We don't.
We work out all body parts each week. And depending on what we want to target, we will work that out more. So for example, I prefer to work out my legs and my glutes more. So I do legs and glutes 2 times a week, and Kyle prefers to work his arms and shoulders more. So he does biceps 2 to 3 times a week, and shoulders and triceps and stuff. So it just depends on what we're going for. Like,
it's also, it's very personal. If you, you want to make your quads better, you train more quads, train them. And for me, like, I want my arms and shoulders to be more muscular.
And I want my legs and glutes to be more curvy.
So I spend a ton of time. I'll sometimes do 3 arm workouts a week, and it's whatever you like. That's kind of like an old method of thinking where it's kind of misinformation that you should do chest Monday, arms Tuesday, legs.
And we switch it up because that also keeps your body guessing.
Oh, yeah,
so
good
like,
point.
for a couple of weeks we were doing, I'm sorry I jumped in there.
No, go for it.
For a couple of weeks we were doing back on Sundays, for example. And then the next week after that, we just switched it up and did different body parts on that day, and then switched our whole split around. So it's always changing. And yes, sometimes I work out my legs every day. Sometimes I do calves every single morning. It just depends on what we feel like.
Also for me, like I'll train calves a little bit, but for me, my legs respond to cardio. So I'll put the treadmill on the highest incline it'll go, so 15, and that's my hamstring workout. And my hamstrings and calves and quads develop from the treadmill. So for me, genetically, my legs respond to cardio. Some people have to work really, really hard in the gym and load up the weights and do a ton of reps in the gym to get their legs to respond. I have other body parts that I wish would grow faster, but for me, for my legs, like, they respond to the incline, very slow walking on the treadmill on an incline. So if you haven't tried that, give it a shot. You might find your quads and hamstrings and calves respond to that too. So.
And for me, my legs need a lot of punishment. Like, I have to work my legs out a lot. Kyle's are naturally lean and muscular. Mine are naturally carry more body fat. So I really have to work my legs out a lot.
So yeah, friends, like there's a ton of questions in here, and we love it all. We love them all. If you want your question to be highlighted and you want to 100% guarantee that we get to it, please consider donating through Super Chat and funding the channel. It would make our day, and it would really, really help us out. Yeah.
I just thought of something, like that movie Superstar, but they go super chat like that.
That was a good one from back in the day. I like that movie.
That was a good movie. Mary Catherine Gallagher.
Yeah.
What's her real name?
Molly Shannon.
Yeah.
Molly Shannon. Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh. Okay, sorry. Jasmine says, I know you switched to beef this week. What other meats do you use besides chicken? So we do eat tuna pretty much every single day. The meats we focus on are lean ground beef and chicken. We sort of alternate between because your body does get used to the same meat if you're eating it over and over again. So we do switch it up. And every once in a while, we'll throw in lean pork chops to sort of switch it up.
And Jasmine, we get a lot of protein through the Greek yogurt. That fat-free Greek yogurt that we use has tons of protein.
We eat a lot of egg whites as well.
The cottage cheese gives us protein. We try not to take in a massive amount of meat just because we find it a little bit tough on our system to digest and get through. And we don't, like, I don't like to feel bloated. Like, I still have body fat and Nicole does too, that we're working on to lose. So any bloat that we cannot feel, we try to do that. And the what else? Eggs. We eat a lot of egg whites.
A lot of egg whites, a lot of egg. Cottage cheese, yogurt, and we eat like meat twice a day, and then we focus on the other lean proteins like egg whites and cottage cheese and stuff for the rest.
Sandra, please make more workout videos. We've done a few.
Oh, that is so nice. Oh, Andy Rainey. eyebrows rock.
Andy Rainey.
That's
you
so
rock.
sweet.
Those eyebrows do rock.
Thank you so much. You're going to get the whistle.
You know what? This is a perfect example of who me and Nicole are. Thank you, Andy, so much.
Thank you so much, Andy.
A perfect example. we get trolled for a lot of things on our social media, okay? Nicole gets trolled for her eyebrows. She can't do anything genetically with her PCOS and everything going on in her body. She can't grow eyebrows.
That's so weird.
So we get trolled for everything, including, what Hank looks like in eyebrows.
Oh, yeah.
And we took the troll comments about Nicole's eyebrows and we wanted to make ourselves laugh, first of all, and we're so happy that it's making you guys laugh.
Yeah,
in that little GIF, little pop-up that we can put up for you guys. We're so happy it's making you guys laugh just like us, because that's the best way to do things in life that we believe.
Exactly. And just like all of that stuff, even like the troll comments, it makes us stronger. It makes us have a better sense of humor. It makes us just want to be better.
Yeah. So thank you, Andy.
Thank you so much.
That means so much to us. You're funding the channel. That's awesome.
There's another friend, Julia. That's so nice. Thank you so much. There they are.
Look, do them on the side.
They can't be that big. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are awesome.
Julia,
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That means the world to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, here we go. Whistle. I know, Jasmine. Isn't that sad? They said his eyes were too buggy. But I like those buggy eyes.
Yeah, Hank looks like an alien. Just like we all got weird things about us that, we'd like to change. I wouldn't change anything about Hank.
No, but that's the best part about him is his buggy eyes.
We found Hank on planet Melmac. So we already knew he was an alien. Does anybody know about 1980s sitcom Alf?
We always say that Hank is from Melmac and he came with Elf.
So we say, Hank's place of birth is Melmac. Now, he doesn't quite look like Alf. We just like to call his place of birth Melmac because we know he's not from anywhere around here.
Exactly. Thank you so much. There's so many friends in here right now. Thank you guys so much for your support and your super chats and for coming out. And there's so many friends. Thank you. Welcome to those that are just joining us. And don't forget to keep liking, guys. You guys are amazing. You inspire us to keep going every day. Thank you so much. Marcy says she plucks her eyebrows thin and people used to pick on me. Marcy, I've been getting it for so long. I'm so used to it. They don't grow. I have tried. I used to be embarrassed of them, but I tried growing them in for months and months and months, and they just don't grow. So I just, this is the way they are.
Look, I can do the rock eyebrow a little bit.
I can't.
No, you don't move your mouth, not your mouth part. Do the rock eyebrow. Just one eyebrow. One. Just one.
I can't.
Not using your hands. You can't use your hands. Just one eyebrow.
I can't do it. I can't whistle. I can't move my eyebrows. Let's see. Sorry, friends. Where can I get the amazing protein powder flavors that you guys use? Stephanie, if you check out, we get them from Supplement Source, but I don't know if it's Canadian only or not.
I think it is, but the brands we use, like the Cellucor,
BPI, Beyond Yourself,
Mutant, they should be available everywhere. And if they're not, just you can ask us if you found a brand, because we've tried every single kind. So if you're curious, Google the bodybuilding.com has amazing reviews of any protein. So if you go into the health food store and you see one, or Walmart or wherever, and you see one, look it up on your phone or go home and check out the reviews on it, or leave a comment and ask us, and we'll try to answer it if we know if it's a good one, or if they lie about their ingredients, or
and always try to get the whey protein isolate. It has the better macros, higher protein. less sugar and carbs.
The whey protein isolate hits your bloodstream the fastest, which is important for a post-workout meal.
Yeah.
You want to get those nutrients in immediately. Like when we say immediately, when you're done your last set, already have your shake with you, and and get that in there as soon as you can, because you want to, like we were talking about before, about being catabolic or anabolic. You want to stay anabolic, so you want to get those nutrients in really, really fast.
Exactly. Yeah. Sorry, friends, we're working on all the comments.
Exactly, Jasmine. Who would troll Hank?
I know he's just too cute for that. Amber, welcome. You made it to a live stream. Yay! Thanks for coming in. Carolyn says, keep asking everyone to share. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, please share. Please like. Thank you guys so much for your support. You guys are awesome.
Hey, Amber Lawless, we're glad you finally made it. We checked out your video today. Thank you for the shout out.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was really nice of you, Amber. We wish you all the best of luck, and it seems like you're starting off really well.
Yeah, that's awesome. And thank you so much for your support.
And Amber, we're on the hunt for those caramel M&Ms, because it's been announced that they're in Canada. So we just got to find what grocery store has them.
My
goodness.
We will
be getting those puppies.
And when I see them, I'm getting like 4 bags, because you never know in Canada when they come, they might go away. So I'm going to get them all.
Sometimes they just like to tease us.
I'm going to buy all the bags.
They like to tease us in Canada, and they'll bring out a really good cereal or really good like flavor of M&Ms or Oreo cookies, and then it's gone.
And did you know there's Oreo fireworks cookies that just came to Canada, and I can't find them yet, but I'm working on it. You know they got popping candy in them, friends? Do you have them in the States? Oh my goodness, they like pop in your mouth.
You know, Canada's 150th birthday is coming out, so they're releasing some special things, and we got on I think we'll show you guys on our next grocery haul, we got some special Canadian only treats. Okay.
Oh, Stacy remembers Elf, and thank you, Stacy. She loves the eyebrows.
Julia, we love you too. Thank you so much for your support. We love all you guys so much.
You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for coming out and for your support. And look at all our friends that we have in here. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Marcy. Even the eyebrows of doom.
Carolyn, yes, there's keyboard warriors all over the planet.
Yeah.
There's YouTube doctors and nutritionists and all these people that have all this expertise, but they don't have their own videos. They don't share their information. They just criticize other people's information, which is pretty silly if you think about it.
It is. But you know what? It just makes us stronger, and it just makes us be better. It doesn't get to us. We joke about it, and that's how you really we handle everything.
Yeah, we turn this negative energy that all of us get through certain people are negative in our lives. What we've found is we take that and we use it for good. We laugh at it, we make a joke about it, we make ourselves laugh, and then we make you guys laugh, and that positive energy just keeps going and going and going, and then we can keep rocking with the positive energy, and even when it's not, you turn it into positive energy.
Andy Rainey, your positivity is awesome. She says she has alopecia, so she doesn't have eyebrows, but at least there's no plucking. That's exactly how I would look at it, Andy. That is the perfect way to look at something. I know. You know what? I always say the same. At least I have some eyebrows, and that's what pencils are for. I just use eyebrow pencils.
None of us are perfect. We all have spots on our bodies and things that we don't really love, but if you look for the positive, you can find it. And Andy, your attitude is amazing. That's how me and Nicole finally got out of that negative toxic cycle, is we started to use your kind of attitude, that positive way to look at everything. If you look hard enough, has a positive spin. You can put a positive spin on it.
Exactly.
For every door that closes, a couple more open up, and that's what me and Nicole always say to each other. Amber, this microphone is a blue snowball microphone.
Yep, and we got it on Amazon.
Got it a long time ago, and they're the best cheap microphone that you can buy, and that's why we looked up a lot of reviews, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Angela, it's so good to see you.
Good to see you, Angela.
We're so glad you finally made it into a live stream.
That's awesome. And Daniel says bodybuilding.com also has a lot of great deals. Yeah, you're right, Daniel. They do often. We've never purchased from them before, but often I'll see the deals when I'm looking up reviews, and they're quite good. And they sell a lot of different supplements too. Variety.
Yeah, Canada's pretty funny, dragon fruit. We were joking today, Flaming Hot, like from the Frito-Lay company, Flaming Hot Cheetos, Flaming Hot Fritos. They've been in the States, you guys could tell us, like probably for 10 years, at least a decade. Canada just this year, like within the last 12 months, got Flaming Hot. And then they would take them away and bring them back. So it's like we're awesome people, Canadians, but our food choices, they're a little slow with them.
But that's okay, because they're bringing so much now.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting, because like all those Canadian goodies. Oh, Amber, that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Amber, thank you so much.
That's amazing.
Thank
you for your support. That's really sweet. There they go. I do. I can't do them as good as I did on the eyebrows.
Amber, that's awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate that so much.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all your support. And Carolyn said, we're so thankful that you both encourage us so much. Thank you, Carolyn. You guys inspire and encourage us too.
Me and Nicole go on every single day to delete the trolls and read your guys' positivity and your comments. It really, like, even if we're down and we're feeling kind of like, they
really pick us up.
Yeah.
And we do read all of our comments.
And so there's days where, like, you know what? We're going in the gym anyways, but we really aren't feeling it. We're dragging. We had long days, and we'll go on and we'll read your comments. And literally, it's like an adrenaline shot to both our arms. And we go, let's go in the gym and kill it, because we have so many amazing supporters on here. You guys are all cheering us on. And at the same time, when you guys have success and tell us about your stories and your positive thinking and your weight loss success, that gives us so much positive energy. And we just thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts.
You guys are the reason why we're here and why we keep growing as a channel. And you guys, you really do inspire us every day. You guys are amazing, and you make us want to be better every day too. And I see that Stacy says that she's purchased from them several times. Are they good, Stacy? Do they ship quick and everything?
Daniel says he gets pretty good. They get good deals there, so that's awesome.
That's really good. 18 pounds of protein. That's pretty good for that price.
And yeah, Angela, we are definitely working on that. That's the other thing, that if you guys fund and sponsor our channel through Super Chat, we are going to be able, we have so many things in the works. We have funny t-shirt ideas. Yep. We've got an ebook that we need, we need support to get time to, finish up. And, the t-shirts, I think you guys are going to love them, and we need your support to be able to do that. But yeah, and we would love to maybe one day do, consultations online, or help you guys kind of one-on-one time with your diet. Right now, like, we're really, strapped for time, and we're trying to manage our time the best we can. And with your Super Chat support, we're going to be able to do all of it and more, and just keep coming and keep making the trolls angry, because real information from people like me and Nicole who have been there is going to keep coming.
Yep, you guys are awesome. Look at all your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and keep liking, my friends. You guys are great. Thank you. We appreciate everyone who is here. You guys are amazing. So Stacy said the shipping is slow, but there's lots of sales, so she still buys from them. I often think about checking them out. I'm pretty sure they ship to Canada.
I think there's a Bodybuilding Canada site.
Yeah.
Yesenia, I love that name. I always say that every time you come in.
Is it Yesenia or Yesenia?
Yesenia. I like both names. But yes, internet trolls, they show what kind of people they really are. Because we have respect for anyone out there trying, right? You guys are all trying. You're giving it your all. And even if you haven't found weight loss success yet, the fact is you're online, you're still searching to be better, smarter.
Exactly.
And we have respect and love for anybody that's bringing positivity to the world. And that's what me and Nicole try to do.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. It's Yesenia.
Yesenia.
Thank you, Yesenia.
I know Yesenia, I know how to pronounce the M part. Yesenia M. I'm good with that.
And Andy Rainey, that's awesome. She said, Amber, Lawless, I'm going to check out your channel and your shout out to these two kiddos. That's so sweet. And yes, please check out Amber's channel. She's awesome and you're inspiring. And thank you so much for coming in, Amber. That is awesome. We really appreciate your support. And Angela, I'm sorry, I think we missed a couple of your comments, Angela. Oh no, we've got that one. Sorry. They are going fast. Sorry, friends. You have helped me change the way I see food now. That's amazing. You know, that was one of our goals and still is. We were always beating ourselves up for food, for liking food, for wanting to eat, more. We were often being ridiculed by our parents for how much we ate. We were often told to eat less. So we really wanted people to know that it's okay to love food and it's okay to want to eat more than a portion, and it's okay to eat treats, and that they're not evil, and that they're actually, part of a lovely, happy life.
Yep.
Happy, healthy life, and we
Angela,
wanted to show you guys.
Yeah, the way you look at food is so important. It's one of the key foundations to unlocking the door to finally getting it. The way you view food, because the way your mind and body are connected. So if you're thinking a food is bad, guess what happens when you take that food in your body? Your body knows it's bad already. You have guilt and stress, and your mind can cause you to get healthy. It can also cause you to be sick. Your mind and your hormones and your stress hormones especially can build body fat on your body.
And hold it on your body.
Without eating or without talking about diet or exercise, stress hormones keep fat on your body for survival. They think you are under attack. So if you're stressed all the time and worried about the food, that affects your weight loss, your success, your happiness in life, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, you're totally right. And this is the thing that I think often we forget is that not only do diet and exercise play a big part in, maintaining a healthy weight, but your mind has the power to make you gain or lose or whatever you want to do. It massively affects the way we do things. And if you're constantly thinking negatively, or you're, trying to push things out that you don't want to deal with, you will bring on down or backsliding, in every area. Some people, it doesn't happen in food. Some people, it happens in other areas. But really, the way we think is so powerful.
Yep. Stephanie, how do I know how much food to eat in a day to lose weight and build muscle? Well, Stephanie,
very tricky to do that at the same time.
We're here to be honest with you guys, and you guys know that we don't blow smoke and we don't pass on BS to you guys. We tell you what has worked from our own personal experience.
Yeah.
From our own personal experience, you can't do both.
No, it's very hard to do.
Very, very difficult unless you're taking illegal substances.
There's a very small amount of people that can actually do that at the same time. You either do one or the other. So for example, we're cutting right now. We know we're not building our muscle. We are just maintaining our muscle and losing body fat.
When you're losing weight or losing body fat, the best case scenario, the best outcome is you hold on to muscle. That's why we are we say all the time, do not extend your cut period. Do not extend your low carb diet.
Very short.
Keep it very short, a couple weeks at most, because anything longer than that, yes, you'll lose weight, but that'll stop eventually too. But you're also losing muscle with that. So you have to kind of make a choice. Do I want to lean out, or do I want to build muscle, on my body? So you basically make your choice about where you're at. That's why we say that, everything's so personal, because it's about your goals. It's about what you want to look like.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, me and Nicole lost a huge chunk of weight, and I thought that was the end goal. I thought that was the end result, to be at a certain number. And I looked in the mirror and I looked at pictures of myself when we went to the pro show a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I don't have any curves. I don't have any shoulders. I want my shoulders to pop out. I want my t-shirt sleeves to be tight. and they weren't there. I was just like a skinny fat kind of stick, like not a stick, but a just smaller version of myself. And I didn't like that. So I said, you know what, maybe just losing weight isn't the end goal. I'm going to go for a period where I put on some muscle.
Yeah, and I did that too constantly. I always said, if I could just get to this weight, then everything will be good. If I can just get to this weight, everything will be good. And I finally got to the weight I wanted to get to, and I looked at myself the same as Kyle. I was small, but I was flabby. I had a lot of extra skin and flab, and I wanted to be more than that. I didn't want to just be small with loose skin.
And you know what the funny thing is? When you have more muscle, you might carry a little bit more body fat, but you'll look better. You'll look in the mirror and you'll see curves and you'll see shape, and you'll find that you look better with a little bit more muscle, even though you might be heavier, because muscle weighs twice as much as fat.
Exactly.
So you might be heavier. That's where it's like losing weight, and the numbers we don't get crazily focused on. We go by the mirror, by how we feel, by what our new goals are. Right now we're in a cut. We're trying to lean out a little bit.
And then we'll come back and build some more muscle.
Maybe in another week, maybe even next week, I'll be back in the muscle building phase. So it's really about what you want, and anything is possible if you decide clearly what your goals are. Then you can go after it.
Exactly. Okay, so friends, sorry we've missed a few.
Matthew Chavez, what up, homie?
Oh, Matthew. I'm gonna say it's Chavez. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'll go with Chavez.
Okay, you tell us if we're right, Matthew. Thank you so much for coming back. That's awesome. We appreciate you coming back. I'm glad you caught us.
Hey, Pamela.
Hello, Pamela. Okay, so sorry, friends, we are behind. And look at all our friends that came in. That's amazing.
Awesome, you guys.
Keep liking, friends, and thank you so much for all your super chats. We really appreciate it. All of your support is
guys,
amazing.
If we can't get to your question, if you donate and support the channel and sponsor the channel through a super chat, we'll be 100% guaranteed to not miss your comment.
Because it will highlight it for us so that we see it as they're flying by.
And you'll be able to buy us a coffee or a box of cereal, or help support the production costs of making the YouTube videos for you guys. Such a good reminder about stressing about exactly, Pamela. Stress is when me and Nicole are still, it's a work in progress for us too, the amount of stress that we have.
It really is.
But we can always,
we're working on that.
Always do a little better, with that.
Exactly. Stacy said her problem is that food makes her happy. And that is, food makes us happy too. And, that's okay. It's okay. And don't feel guilty about that. What you need to do, though, is learn the triggers and do planned eating of treats instead of like impulsive eating. And that's what we had to work on. So
it's okay to have fun with food and have parties. You guys, our cheat days are awesome. We love them, and we're allowing ourselves to love food and be happy and have a party on those days. But yeah, we learned if we wanted to still be alive on planet Earth, we learned we had to kind of make them controlled, not have the food control us.
Exactly. Right? And that is, you just hit the nail right on the head. That is exactly what it is. So Stacy, it's totally cool that food makes you happy. And the fact that you know that is a huge step. And what Kyle said, what you need to do is learn to be in control of the food instead of letting it be in control of you. And the way you do that is every time that you go to, eat impulsively or eat something you didn't want to eat or eat too much of it, start getting in the habit of questioning, why are you doing that? Figuring out why, and then if you really want a food, give yourself a planned time to eat it, and to, if it's too much to allow your body to tell you how much, start off with a portion planned amount.
Amber, that's sweet of you. Thank you. She said she's going to send us each a package of those M&Ms. That's awesome.
That's so sweet.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you.
Amber, we do have a P.O. box /mailbox for YouTube, and it's in the description of all of our videos. So if you look under the videos in the description, you'll find our P.O. box.
And it is under the live chats as well, the live streams.
And it's on our Instagram profile page too, so you'll find it there. Thank you so much. That would be awesome. We would love to try those.
She's going to have 2 whistles for that.
2 whistles. Those are really good whistles too.
Thanks. Oh, that's so sweet. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for your support. Look at all our friends we have.
This is awesome.
You guys are great.
Julia says, I have fell off the wagon. I need to get back on last week. I gained 2.6 pounds back and have not done good this week. Julia, the thing is that we realized, I'm sorry that you're going through a tough time right now, but the thing that me and Nicole realized is there really isn't a wagon. When you kind of unlock this way of thinking in your mind that there is no good, there is no bad, there is no wagon. This is part of your life. And you know what? Setbacks and stalls in your weight loss.
It's part of it.
A little bit of weight gain. It's all part of the journey.
It's normal.
The most important thing is that you learn something from yourself about what happened, what led up to this week, where you didn't like the way it turned out so much. And if you can do that and keep learning and keep getting back up, dust yourself off and get back up, it's not a failure. It's a learning experience.
Exactly. Every time that a setback happens, they're there for us to grow from. So instead of looking at it as a setback, look at it as a learning experience. Take it, learn from it, and make you stronger. So yeah, we're really sorry that you're struggling right now, but try not to look at it like that. Look at it like it is a normal part of your journey, and that happens. It happened to us in the very beginning too, and it's very normal. So don't feel bad about it, and try not to say that you didn't do good this week. Don't focus on your failures, so to speak. Focus, I'm sure there's something that you did this week that you like, very small or big. Try to find the things that you did do good this week or that you're proud of yourself for, and focus on those. Take what you've learned from this week and just try to make yourself stronger for next week.
And Nicole reminded me, Julia, this is also a point, and anyone else that's struggling out there, Nicole reminded me about black and white thinking. So me and Nicole used to be the same way. We used to it used to be all puppy dogs and lollipops, or it was all crap. Everything in our life sucked, or it was amazing. And when we kind of moved out of that toxic cycle, we learned that there's nothing that's black and white. There's always something a little bit that you'd like to improve, and there's always a little bit of something that, was good. So
just try to pick those good things, focus on the good things, and acknowledge that there are going to be some bumps along the road, but that's what makes it a road. It's what makes it your road, So just keep trucking. Don't let it set you back. Just take it and make yourself better from it. So why don't we do another 5 minutes and we'll answer the last few things that we missed here.
Yeah, we'll do another about 5 minutes. Friends.
Yeah, and then we'll all have a lovely nani, which is sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andy Rainey, she said, what makes me feel so connected to you guys is your authenticity. Weight issues come from somewhere deep. What you share about your family issues is important. It took me a few years of therapy to see. Thanks so much for that. That's great. And
Thank you, Andy.
That's what we really wanted to share is, everyone deals with stuff too. And, weight issues do come from somewhere deep. You're completely right. And it's really cool that you see that and that you're working on that. And it took me a lot of years of therapy too to get through. And eventually I had to do it on my own as well. Admitting that, it's more than just the food, that it's not just about the food, and knowing that's a huge start. It's a huge step. And we really wanted to show that. And, we wanted to share our issues about our like what we've dealt with our family in the past, because we really want to be open and honest with you guys. And also yes, those things, they happen to us, and we don't get a lot or any support from our family, but we don't like to look at that as a negative thing. We like to take that and make ourselves better people from it.
It makes us really appreciate each other, because we found a friend in each other, our best friend. We found you guys online, building this community online with all of our friends on here, all of our supporters and subscribers. That it wouldn't mean so much to us if we didn't have people in our lives that didn't care about us, or you know what I mean. If they did care about us, we had a lot of support. We had to share our story because it was just me and Nicole against the world. And now it's me and Nicole and all of our friends against the world. So we love bringing you guys real stuff. And it is deeper. It is deeper than the food. It is deeper than the exercise and all that. Hey, Matthew Chavez said I said it right.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
Oh, man, I said it wrong. Okay, Chavez. Chavez. I think we missed one up here.
Another couple minutes, friends, and then we're going to head off, like Nicole said, to Nani.
To Nani. My Nona always said Nani when it was bedtime when I was little. So I call it Nani. Hello, Diana. Welcome. Mary says, love you both. The idea of not beating yourself up is right on. Keep it up. Thanks, Mary. You're totally right. And we love you, too. Thank you so much for your support. Sorry, friends, we've got tons coming in.
Sorry, friends, if you want to highlight your question in the last few minutes, you want to see another crazy eyebrow of doom, there is the super chat is turned on down below, and we will definitely see it.
Daniel Young, you are totally right. Small victories are still victories, and those are the best ones because small victories lead to huge results. So that's a totally great way of looking at it, Daniel. And Marcy said, I like that way of thinking. My problem is time. Mom of 3, and sometimes I run out of time to meal prep. I just need to move on and keep going. That's a really good way to look at it too, Marcy. That's amazing. You're a mom of 3. That's crazy. And you guys are on this amazing journey together, and that's just awesome. And you're still meal prepping. You know what? For all of you're doing pretty darn good managing your time.
And that is the key, to just keep the train moving, keep on trucking.
Exactly.
We have two choices in life when stuff happens. We can either curl up in the corner and just say I give up, throw in the towel completely, or we realize our blood's still flowing. We're still on the earth. We're here for a reason. Let's keep it moving. It might not be perfect today. It might not be perfect tomorrow, but I'm going to keep learning and keep improving and keep evolving, get a little bit smarter and a little bit better. And eventually you'll look back and go, holy crap.
Exactly.
I'm starting to like where things are going, right?
Exactly. And life happens. And Marcy says they're all under 4. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, Marcy, that's amazing. If something happens and you can't meal prep, the fact that you keep trying is huge, and we just keep trying and keep being better. Like Kyle said, keep learning, and every week we get better. Good night, Julia. And Hank says good night. He's already sleeping.
Good night, Julia. Thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. And Matthew says, it makes me feel warm and fluffy that you support everyone on the channel. And we appreciate that you guys support us. We appreciate all your support. There are tons of you that keep coming in our live chats every time, and we appreciate that so much. And those of you that keep coming new.
Yeah, we literally couldn't do it without you guys. You guys are the reason.
You guys are the channel. You make this
We
channel.
are all on the same team, and you guys, your support for us is amazing. And we love all you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm always fluffy.
Dang, making me laugh. I'm always fluffy. Good night, Andy.
Good night, Julia.
Good night, Diana. Good night, Julia.
Good night, everybody. We're gonna head off to Nani.
Oh, Valerie Rainbow says, you two make me laugh, and I love you both. You help me so much. We're so glad, Valerie. Thanks so much for coming in.
Everybody, for the support.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Night, guys. Podcast bosses. That's awesome. Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks for coming in again. That's awesome. And Enza, you're back. Thank you guys so much for coming in all the time. Nicole said, Nicole, I love your nails. They look like a deck of cards. Thank you. I try. I go on Pinterest and I try to do their designs. I try. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much for your support and for coming in. We love you guys, and we will see you again.
Thanks, everybody, so much for all the super chats and all the support and your questions and comments. And keep liking the videos and keep sharing them, and we'll keep making them.
Thank you again, and have a lovely Nani. Good night.
Peace out. Love you guys.
Good night.